The main features on your touring bike are the racks. Here you can see I've installed a back rack as well as a front lowrider rack. In the United Kingdom you can pick up a second-hand rack like this for between £5 to £10. This is a Z-Fal rack and it has multiple adjustments all over the rack to fit it to road, cyclocross like this, or even full out mountain bikes. The best feature on this rack is the lower bar here. When your panniers get overly full and start interfering in the balance of whatever you put on top of the rear rack, you can always drop your panniers down to this bar here and it'll be a nice flat surface to put a big dry bag on if you want, or like me, a mat bag, padlock and some water bottles. At the front of the bike I've installed some Medicine lowrider racks. I've actually done about 10 to 13,000 miles on this exact same pair, with only a few minor scratches but no breakages whatsoever. They are of exceptional quality and very heavy duty. The main part with these racks is your bags are lower down to the ground, so the weight's hugging the ground a bit more. Therefore you can balance a lot better while out on the road. After cycling thousands of miles on my racks, I can safely tell you that you do not need Bontrager or Surly specific touring racks. The only issue that I have with the racks I currently have, they're just not aircraft grade aluminium. That's the only difference I've found, but other than that, they've stood up perfectly fine through desert conditions, rocky conditions, through water, through everything like that. I would highly recommend getting some decent racks if you can afford it, but if you're on a budget, stick with something that's under £25. It will take you further than you've ever been, and you'll have a lovely trip and a bit more money because of it. After a few miles while touring, your bolts on your racks may come loose if you don't put lock thread on them, so I would highly recommend checking these after 10 to 30 miles when you first start your tour and every couple of hundred miles throughout your tour.